Well, Gus, our little guy, is turning 3. He's going to be 3 years old, so he's our baby. And I need to do the most amazing cake for him. So this is the kind of thing I tend to do for the boys for their birthday. And maybe you already do this, but if not, it's so much fun. It's also really fun to do with your other kids for whoever's having their birthday. But what I typically do is I'll go to the grocery store, I'll buy a pre-made cake, and then I'll buy tons of great candy, like all kinds of really pretty colors, pastels, bright colors, cotton candy, these really fabulous marshmallow twists, which they're so very Olivia Newton-John, aren't they? And, licorice twists and all this stuff, and then I'll make this fun cake and then cover it with candy. So it's one of my fun, spoil the kids mama kind of treats, and without a doubt, every time that we do it, they lose their mind. They just think it is so much fun. Of course, it's kind of my fantasy too, but for them, it is a super, super fantasy. So with the store-bought cakes, they come in every flavor, every look, any possible thing you're looking for. And this one I bought because Gussie happens to love cookie crumbs and stuff like that too. And then this is just one of those little smash cakes, like when they're 1 year old and you put it in front of them and they just rip into it. And so I don't tend to worry too much about what's on them or what happens to them once I put them on, because by the time I get all the candies on them and everything, they look so superb. So I love this one on the top of it because it kind of makes like a little mini wedding cake kind of looking thing. And then I just go to town decorating it like crazy. And again, like I said, the fun thing about it is that if you have your kids help, that's cute too. Gus is a car fanatic. He plays with cars nonstop. So whenever I do one of these, I always find something that the kids absolutely love too. And so for Gussie, it's cars. So I put them all the way around, or if they're really into superheroes, like when Max and Finn turned 4, they were so into, those figural superhero things. So I planted a couple of those in the top. But whatever, it kind of makes me think of those Barbie cakes they do and that sort of thing. But he will love this, and he will squeal with delight. I have no doubt that there are all these little cars going all the way around. And then I'll start plugging some candy into it, but it's already cute even without plugging candy into it. As far as the candy piece goes, I just literally start putting it on, and I just squish it right in. And then I start making patterns and things, So you can see, this is basically like playing with candy. It's about as good as it gets. I swear I'm related to Willy Wonka in some way. Now, the cool thing about this, too, is you could absolutely do this for an adult. I mean, I'm sorry, but what grown-up wouldn't love this? And you know how they sell all that really cool nostalgic candy, the candy of your birth year kind of a thing? And I just think that would be so cute. Again, I may not do like little cars going around it, or maybe little Matchbox cars would be cute going around it for an adult, but it would be just as darling. And so this one, how adorable are these colorful licorice strips, by the way? So this one is nearly done. I've pretty much coated it with every kind of candy that I can. All I need now is a big poof in the middle, I think, of some cotton candy. How great is it that cotton candy comes in bags at the grocery store now? And then I think we're about to wrap it up. So, you can see that making something like this is as much fun as about anything. No, I'm not going to nestle that at the top. Instead, actually, I think I'll just do that little gem in the top. So have fun with something like this. You've got to try this for somebody in your life at some point, because I guarantee it will bring smiles for miles, no doubt. Hopefully not a few cavities along the way.